Hello there, my name is Lizzie and today I am joined by Anthea and also by Marion, who are both living with blood cancer, and the three of us are going to take you through some strengthening exercises for the whole body. It's really important that we build strength in our body because it will make you feel stronger, it will make you feel more energized and better balance in the body, and if you're going through treatment, it will certainly help you get through that treatment and also continue through into the recovery process. So we're going to offer different modifications. So if you want to work quite gently today, you can follow Marion. If you want to work a little bit harder, you can follow me. And even harder than that, you can follow Anthea. What we're going to do is we're going to take you through 10 repetitions of each exercise, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. If you want to press pause at home and do a second set of 10, or maybe even a third set of 10, then please do, and then rejoin us for the next exercise. Okay, so with all the exercises that we're going to take you through from now, please listen to your body, please move without pain or discomfort. And just remember that although we're demonstrating 10 repetitions, don't feel like you've got to do all 10. You might just begin with 4 or 5. You might only do maybe 2 or 3 of these exercises in this video. That's fine. Just try to build up each time. Try to incorporate some strength exercises into your routine at least 2 to 3 days of the week. All right, so again, just start slow and low and then build up according to how you feel. So the first exercise we're going to do is called a squat, and Marion is very kindly going to do a modification where we'll do a sit to stand. So she'll sit and then stand up, which is a modification of a squat. All right, and Anthea and I are going to demonstrate the squat. So I want you to have your feet hip distance apart for those of you who are at home, and try to take a weight bit more into your heels, all right? I'm going to place my hands across my chest or on my hips. Anthea is going to lead with your arms forwards, and Marion, when you're ready, we'll get going, okay? So we're going to take a nice big breath in as we go down. Good. And exhale as we stand up again. And we breathe in and we breathe out. Just make sure that your knees aren't going past your toes, okay? That's very important so that you keep your knees safe. Here we go. That's 4. And again, breathe in, squeeze your buttocks as you stand back up for 5. Nearly there. There's 6. Inhaling for 7 as we rise. Good. And number 8, nearly there. Well done. 9. Super. One more time, breathe in and rise up nice and tall. Well done, that's your first set done. Okay, the next strengthening exercise we're going to do is a chest press or a modified push-up from the floor. And this really helps to work all the muscles in the chest wall. So Marion's going to do a modification for us where she's going to pop her feet into the ground and she's going to hinge back and rest her shoulders onto the chair behind her, and she's going to press from this position using some water bottles. So those are great little instruments that we can use at home, and Anthea and I are going to work from the floor. So we're going to bring ourselves down onto the floor. Okay, Marion, Anthea, all good? Okay, 10 repetitions. So again, I want you to spread the hands lovely and wide and try and engage those tummy muscles by squeezing your belly, and we're going to take the elbows lovely and wide as we go down. I'm not going to come down so deep, and I'm going to push the floor away. Anthea will be working a little bit harder. There's 2. Inhale for 3. Good, lovely, well done. Keep with us for 4. Breathe in as you go down, exhale as you push away. That's 5. Nearly there, everybody, well done. 6 and 7. Breathe in for 8. And last 2, well done you 2. Last 1, those at home, fantastic. There's your 1 set of 10 repetitions. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is for our shoulders. We're going to do a shoulder press. So again, we're going to aim for 10 repetitions, but please just listen to your body and do what you can manage this time round, but always look to add on an extra repetition as you progress. Right, are you ready, Marion? Anthea, okay, 10 repetitions, soft knees, Anthea, as we go. So you're going to bring your weights or your water bottles up towards your shoulders. We're going to breathe in before we go. And then we breathe out as we press the arms high. That's 1 and 2. Good, keep the feet grounded, keep your tummy muscles drawing in. That's 3. Here we go for 4. Breath in for 5. Well done, everyone. Great job. 6 and 7, nearly there. Let's do 3 more. 1 and 2. Good, and that takes us up to our 10. And with control, come down nice and slowly and release the weights. Well done. Great job, guys. Well done. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be a reverse fly, and when we really use the muscles of the back and the shoulders. So Marion is going to show something from a seated position, and she's going to maybe use some water bottles as well, and then Anthea and I will do a standing one using some weights. So you're going to come into your feet, kind of hip distance apart, all right, and then softly bend the knees and just hinge the hips back a little bit, and then try and bring the torso forward in a straight line. Try to not avoid rounding the spine. We want a nice long, strong spine that keeps us nice and healthy. Arms down by your sides with a little bend in your elbows. Right, you ready, guys? 10 repetitions. Breathe in and off we go. That's 1. Just in line with your shoulders, and really squeeze the muscles on your back in between your shoulder blades. That's 2. And 3, well done, keep it going, you're doing great. That's 4, brilliant. Keep the head in line with the spine, so you're not arching and crunching your neck too much. That's 6, well done, 4 to go. Breathe out as you lift, inhale as you lower. 3 more, you okay, you 2? Last 2, everyone's gone very quiet. And last 1, and slowly down, bend the knees. Arms by your side and rise up. Well done, that's a hard exercise, great going. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do, Anthea and Marion, for those of you at home, is a bicep curl. So you can use cans of beans, you can use water bottles like Marion's using, or you can use some hand weights if you do happen to have some at home, but it's not essential. What we're going to do is we're going to work the muscles up here in the arms, okay? So we're going to stand. If you're standing, have a tiny bend in your knees, just so you protect your knees and your lower back, and try to think about gently squeezing your muscles in the tummy back towards the spine. So we're going to stand here, and we're going to take a nice big breath in, and off we go for our 10 repetitions. We rotate the weights up to the shoulders and slowly down. We keep the torso really nice and still, so try not to move the body. Try to use just to strengthen your arms to lift whatever you're holding up towards the shoulders, okay? And keep those elbows really glued to the sides of your rib cage. Good. We're doing number 6. All right, 4 to go. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Everyone doing all right? Brilliant. Last 2, squeeze them up. And then you've done your 10. Last 1. Great job. Well done for you, those at home. And Anthea and Marion, thank you. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to be showing you is a tricep extension, and we're going to use either a weight, or like Marion, you can use a water bottle or a can of beans, whatever you have at home. All right, this is going to really work the muscles in the back of the arms. They're quite small, so they do get quite tired quite quickly. So again, just do whatever you can manage today, and then try and build up each time you come back to this exercise. Right, guys, you ready? So soft bend in your knees if you're standing, just so you protect your lower back and your knee joints. Off we go, Marion, you ready? Okay, so we're going to bring the arms above the head, and we're going to be in our starting position, okay? Try not to jut the head too far forwards and back, just so you can get the weight down, and off we go. So we're going to slowly lower the weight to the back of the head, keeping the elbows lifted, and then we're pressing up. And again, that's 2. Well done. Everyone okay? You guys all right at home? You're doing great. There's 3. Keep the body nice and still, so you're really working these muscles. There's 5. Breathe in as you go down. Use your exhale to push up. Good. Keep your tummy muscles switched on. Lovely. There's 8. 2 to go. You're nearly there. 1 more time. Squeeze it up. Brilliant. And then slowly bring the weight down close to the body, and then you're done. Well done. Do a second or a third set if you can. Okay, so you've done really well, and our last exercise is going to be what we call a reverse lunge, or even a step back if that feels a little bit too difficult. So again, we've got modifications. Marion's going to use a chair for a bit of support. Anthea's got some weights to make it just that little bit harder. We're going to do our 10 repetitions. Try to keep the chest lifted. We're going to work the muscles of the legs, so it'll also work a little bit of balance and coordination at the same time. So we're going to begin with this leg, and we're going to take 10 repetitions, and then we'll switch and do the other side. Everyone ready? You guys ready at home? Let's go. So take a nice big step back and drop the back knee. Keep the chest open, and there's 1. Well done. If you want to be a bit easier, just follow Marion, who might just be taking a bit of a step back and not such a deep bend in that knee. There we go, there's 3. Remember, breathe in as you step back, drop that knee. There's 4, really working this leg. Good, push down through that front foot and ping off your toes at the back to bring you back. Well done. There's 6. Off we go. Everyone okay back there? Brilliant. There's 7. You've got 3 more on this side. Keep the hips facing towards me. Well done. You're nearly there. 2 more. Good. You might even feel your heart rate jump up a little bit with this because you're using all the big muscles in your legs. There's your 10. Maybe have a little flush, little shake of the legs, straight to the other side. Take a breath in as we go back. Get that balance because you've switched sides. It takes a while for the brain and the body to organize itself. There we go. There's 2. Nice big breath. Push through that front heel and squeeze it up. Good. Really squeeze your buttocks and press. There we go. We're coming up for number 5, halfway. Good. Number 6 and back. You're looking for a lovely bend in the knees. But if that feels too much, just take a small bend and then get that level of strength and flexibility to drop a bit deeper. Well done. I think we're nearly at our last one. There we go. And bring it up and give the legs a flush. Well done, you did your 10. Okay, so that concludes our 7 strengthening exercises, so well done. Just make sure that you now do a proper cool down by following our other video.